Hello everyone, and welcome to the 4th episode of the Royal Caribbean Travel Vlog Series Volume 2. This time we visit the wonderful island of Grand Cayman, where we pet baby sea turtles, go to hell and back, and feed a group of hungry stingrays. We have to take a tender boat from the Liberty to shore, since the port isn't large enough to accommodate a ship its size. Grand Cayman is the largest and best known of the 3 Cayman Islands, which are territories of the United Kingdom. The capital of the Cayman Islands is Georgetown, and the island is 22 miles long and 8 miles wide at its widest point. The Cayman Islands were discovered in 1503 by Christopher Columbus, and it has a population of around 64,000 people. Grand Cayman comprises 95% of the Cayman Islands populace, and its main economic drivers are tourism and banking. In fact, Grand Cayman is home to a whopping 600 banks, including 43 of the largest banks in the world. The Cayman Islands have a high standard of living, with an airport, several telecommunication companies, multiple schools, and even a university. It also has the lowest crime rate of any Caribbean nation. The port on Grand Cayman is expansive and has many quality souvenirs with live Caribbean music. Our first stop on the tour is the Turtle Farm, which raises green sea turtles to either be used for food or released back into the wild. Interestingly, the water off of Grand Cayman is regarded as some of the clearest in the Caribbean, and diving and underwater photography are popular. There is no direct taxation system in the Cayman Islands, as the islands draw most of their money from investing. Turtle Farm. We're spending about half an hour to 45 minutes here before we go off to our next stop. The green sea turtles in these enclosures are kept for food purposes, breeding, and conservation efforts. Green sea turtles aren't actually named for the color of their shells, but the color of their skin. They can live to be up to 80 years old and can weigh up to 800 pounds. The green sea turtle is also the national symbol of the Cayman Islands. The farm also raises Kemps Ridley turtles, the most endangered species of sea turtles on Earth. The farm arranges the turtles by their age, keeping turtles of the same age in each holding tank. Here, you can have the opportunity to hold a baby green sea turtle. Strangely, they seem to always calm down if you stroke their throats. The eggs are held in these white bins, which contain sand for the hatchlings to dig out of. The second stop was a bar where you could sample Cayman-made rum cakes, though we decided to check out the rocky beach behind the bar instead. There's feral chickens all over the island. Our third stop is a bizarre small neighborhood named Hell. Hell includes a souvenir shop and even a post office. It's quite small and only half the size of a football field.
Well, as the name implies, this area of Grand Cayman is literally called Hell. And over here is where his wife's called that.
The jagged rocky tips you see here were once a coral reef that was covered by water. When the water receded, the coral reef dried out and was eroded slowly by bacteria over time, causing the place to take on the resemblance it has now. For our final stop, we take a 40-minute ferry ride to a sandbar in the middle of the ocean. On this sandbar are dozens of southern stingrays. Dubbed Stingray City, the place has become a unique tourist attraction. It likely began when fishermen would dump their waste off the boats, and the stingrays would gather there to eat it. Soon, the creatures began to associate the sound of a boat engine with a free meal, and so Stingray City became a tourist attraction, and a thrilling one at that.
Stingrays you can possibly get.
Tomorrow will be the port of Falmouth, Jamaica. Next time on the Royal Caribbean Travel Vlog Series Volume 2, we visit the exotic port of Falmouth, Jamaica, where we take a tube ride down the river and ride a zip line through the tangled jungle.